Do you want to know how the rich multiply their investments while many struggle to keep their money stagnant? In this video, we will reveal the 7 secret strategies that Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad Poor Dad, advocates for doubling your wealth. These are powerful tactics used by the wealthiest to create a continuous flow of wealth, even in times of economic crisis. Imagine understanding how money can work for you, instead of you working for it. If you've ever felt stuck in a financial routine or feel like your money isn't growing as it should, this video will open your eyes to new possibilities. By the end, you'll have clarity on each of these strategies and know exactly what to do to make a leap in your journey to financial freedom. Ready to discover what the rich know that can transform your financial life? Strategy 1. Invest in financial education. To start, the first strategy the rich use to double their investments is investing in financial education. Robert Kiyosaki talks a lot about this because he believes that knowledge about money is the foundation of any great fortune. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to understand the world of finance so well, while others feel lost? The difference is how much they invest in their own knowledge. Kiyosaki says that, unlike most, the rich treat financial education as a constant priority. They read books, attend seminars, participate in workshops, and never stop learning. This doesn't mean you have to spend a fortune on expensive courses. You can start with books or free content, for example. Kiyosaki reminds us that every penny invested in knowledge can return multiplied. Think about it. Every new idea, concept, or strategy you learn can be a powerful tool to make smarter financial decisions. With more knowledge, you begin to see opportunities you didn't notice before and avoid costly mistakes. So ask yourself, are you dedicating time and energy to better understanding how money works? Investing in your own financial education might be the first step to transforming your financial life. Strategy 2. Build and manage assets. The second strategy the rich use to multiply their wealth, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is focusing on building and managing assets. Kiyosaki explains that the secret lies in knowing how to differentiate assets from liabilities. So, what are assets? They are things that put money in your pocket, like rental properties, stocks that pay dividends, or businesses that grow over time. Liabilities, on the other hand, are things that take money out of your pocket, like consumer debt or a luxury car that only generates costs. The rich dedicate themselves to accumulating assets that work for them. Instead of spending on things that depreciate, they focus on acquiring items that generate income and increase in value. Kiyosaki points out that this is a big difference between the rich and those who struggle financially. The rich are obsessed with building an asset portfolio. Now think, do you have assets that put money in your pocket, or are you accumulating only liabilities? By focusing on building and managing assets, you create a steady income stream that can double your investments over time. The key is to look at where your money is going and make it work for you, increasing your wealth and financial freedom. Strategy 3. Smart diversification. The third strategy that the rich use to double their investments, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is smart diversification. But what does this mean? Kiyosaki explains that diversifying is spreading your investments across different types of assets, avoiding putting all your money in one place. This reduces the risk of significant losses and increases the chances of sustainable growth. The rich know that by diversifying, they don't rely on a single source of income or investment. They invest in real estate, stocks, their own businesses, and even new technologies and emerging sectors. This way, if one investment doesn't perform well, others can make up for it. Kiyosaki emphasizes that smart diversification is not only protection but a way to take advantage of opportunities in various areas without risking all your capital on just one bet. Now, stop and think, are your investments all in one place? If so, it might be time to explore other options. Diversification doesn't mean investing indiscriminately, but rather analyzing and choosing areas that make sense for you, where the potential for return is real. This creates a more solid and secure foundation for growing your wealth and allows you to take advantage of opportunities across different sectors. Strategy 4. Financial leverage. The fourth strategy of the rich, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is the smart use of financial leverage. For Kiyosaki, leverage means using resources, like credit, to expand your investments in a strategic and secure way. Contrary to what many think, leveraging financially is not synonymous with bad debt. It's using other people's money to make your own money grow, but with proper planning. The rich know when and how to use credit to grow. Instead of going into debt for consumption, they seek loans to invest in assets that generate returns, like rental properties, or to scale businesses that bring in profits. Kiyosaki explains that this is a way to grow money without relying solely on your own savings. Think about it. While many are afraid of using credit, the rich see the potential of this strategy to expand their sources of income. But here's a warning: leverage should be well planned. If you use credit to acquire an income-generating asset, you can multiply your wealth. But if you use it for consumption, you could end up in debt. This is the difference. Responsible leverage allows money to work for you, increasing your wealth with less personal effort. Strategy 5. Build multiple streams of income. The fifth strategy that the rich adopt, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is building multiple streams of income. Kiyosaki highlights that, unlike most people who rely solely on a salary, the rich seek ways to diversify their income streams. This means that if one source is down, they have others to maintain their financial flow. The rich invest in various areas: real estate, stocks, their own businesses, and in some cases, even passive income such as copyrights or royalties. The goal is to create a solid income network that works for them. Kiyosaki calls this developing cash flow, where money is always coming in, even without constant effort. This allows them to have greater security and reinvest to expand even further. Imagine the peace of mind of not relying on just one paycheck. If one source fails, the others sustain your income. Kiyosaki stresses that this strategy is essential for anyone who wants to achieve financial freedom. So, think, have you considered creating other sources of income? Over time, this practice could be the secret to multiplying your investments and achieving a more secure and prosperous financial life. Strategy 6. Think long-term. The sixth strategy used by the rich, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is thinking long-term. Unlike those who seek quick and immediate results, the rich plan their finances with a vision spanning years or even decades. For Kiyosaki, this mindset is what allows investments to grow consistently and securely, without rush or impulsiveness. Thinking long-term means that the rich are not swayed by immediate gains or the daily fluctuations of the market. They know that building true wealth takes time and requires patience. For example, when investing in stocks, they choose solid companies that tend to grow over time, rather than betting on passing trends. Similarly, in real estate, they buy properties with potential for appreciation and income over the years. This mindset helps avoid common mistakes, such as selling assets when the market is down or spending everything in a moment of euphoria. Kiyosaki teaches that by thinking long-term, you build a solid financial foundation, which strengthens with each passing year. Ask yourself, are you planning for the future or just for next month? This shift in perspective could be the key step to ensuring a more stable and prosperous financial life. Strategy 7. Invest in education and knowledge. The seventh and final strategy of the rich, according to Robert Kiyosaki, is consistently investing in education and knowledge. Kiyosaki emphasizes that the rich don't view learning as an expense, but as a true source of financial return. They know that the more they educate themselves about investments, business, and personal finance, the better equipped they will be to make smart decisions and seize opportunities. Unlike most people who rely on traditional degrees, the rich seek continuous education in various fields. They read books, attend seminars, find mentors, and, most importantly, they are willing to learn from their own mistakes. For Kiyosaki, financial education is one of the keys to achieving financial freedom. He believes that with the right knowledge, anyone can understand and master the concepts that drive financial success. Now, reflect. Have you been investing in your own knowledge? If the answer is no, you may be letting opportunities slip by. By learning more about how money works, what makes an investment worthwhile, and how to manage your assets, you are creating a solid foundation for the future. So, always strive to improve and understand the game of money. This could be the strategy you need to double your investments in a smart and secure way. Now that you know the 7 secret strategies the rich use to double their investments, it's time to put this knowledge into practice and transform your financial life. Remember, the key to success lies in education, action, and the courage to make smart choices. If this content made sense to you and you want to learn even more about how to achieve financial freedom, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you won't miss any tips that could be the next step toward your prosperity. Let's go together on this journey.